Hello, this is part 2, and what I did is to make sure that when I took that nylon, see how I'm stacking it up high like that. Now, I add a little bit more here and there so I can get the shape that I want. Okay, because you're gonna bobby pin it down to the wing, and you want to go for a cone shape like this, something that's gonna stand up so you can get the work. Okay, now also I also took the plastic bag as well, and then added a little bottle cap part in the bottle, and then got me a smaller bag and stacked it with some more hair in there. And then after that, I cut some little holes into that area, some holes there where some zip ties can go in. Just, like that. So that once you put it on the wig, it'll be able to hold and stay on the wig. Okay. So if you have a wig, say for example, you get to the point where you're ready to do the wig stand, then you can take and you can have bobby pin it through and bobby pin it down, or you can zip tie it down, and you'll still be able to press it down, and you'll get that long cold shape at the top of the head that you want. And then at the top, I cut a hole through the bag, and I cut a hole through the top in case you have to take care and you have to stuff it down there, stuff it down up in there, or whatever. Just using my imagination, and this is what I came up with. Just add a little extra hair in there and some extra bags, and bam, a wig bump with a little plastic in there or whatever, and there it is. Okay, so it is what it is. I just took a bag, and after I put it in the bag, I kind of wrapped it around and rolled it around and gave it some soft that it can be able to do. Ding dong ding ding. You can bobby pin through those. With zip ties or without zip ties, and still going and just work on your wig stack. Okay, now what I want to do is literally, because this wig right here is what I'm going to be working on, and it's not difficult to work on at all. Is first thing I want to do is I want to start to section my wig. Okay, section the wig is not difficult. All you want to do is just take, and I want to go and just start taking the wig and start doing some sectioning in it. Okay, because if you start to section your wig, then it'll make it easier for whatever else you are about to do next. Okay. And like I was saying before, when I started working on my putting together my wig stands and stuff, all I did was, and you have to go back and look at all those videos, but just got me a basket or a little pulley, and I just took and put me a pole in there and put my wig head on it and kept on going. So, where's the will of the way. And what I'm doing is literally sectioning it, going from ear to ear, to get some hair that's going to be in the back, lower, some that's going to be higher, okay? But in general, what I want to do is literally section all this hair off, okay? So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, this wig does have some bangs, and we may keep it. Okay, but in general, right now, this is what I'm doing. It's not. If you don't have any hair clips, then by all means necessary, bobby pin it out your way. Okay, until you can be able to get a situation where you have the wig. Hopefully, you have it the wig, and then you can also use your hand if you want to, and also part it too. You can don't necessarily have to have a comb to do it. You can just take it and use your wig, and then kind of pull it apart and part it as well. So you want to be having these things working for you, okay? If you want to get one group of hair out your way while you trying to rat it and tease it or whatever, then by all means necessary, take that hair, twist it, okay, and get your bobby pin, like you did the other side, and pin it and get it out your way. Okay. That's another way to be able to do it if you don't have hair clips and stuff. Okay. You can also just get a bobby pin and move the hair out your way. Excuse me, I had to go get something real quick. Now, if you do, you can also, like I said, use those kind of clips, and that'll get some of the hair out your way. Those kind of clips work. Okay, and not only that, these kind of clips, these claw clips and stuff like that, that also helps you clip hair out the way so that you can be able to get to a certain section while you're working on your hair. Okie dokie. You put it back. I'm a little too close on the camera. You can't see me that well. Very good. Now, what I'm going over here on this side. Very good. Hopefully that you can still see me. Keep in mind, I'm working with a camera phone. And start clipping a lot of hair out the way. Since this hair is going to be teased up and going to be ratted up anyway, there's no need to sit up there and worry about why, you know what I'm saying, you got to start working on trying to comb this, okay? It don't really make no sense because it's going to be ratted anyway, okay? And if we have to add more hair in, we will do that if we have to. Okay, like I said, it's going to be a lot of parts of this. Okay, now what I want to do is my trusty that I trust, that I know will work, is Updo. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to work. Okay, and I have, and you don't have a rat tooth comb, like this. Okay, you can use one of those types, or you can use one of these guys. Either way it go. You just have to make sure that the bristles and the is really close together. Make sure that they, the teeth is close together. Okay, that is what we're striving for. Most people want to use a brush, but I would use this only to smooth as you get done. Okay, now take this comb because these are like close together, or take one of these. Which one you feel like you need, because some people may have that, some people don't. I'm trying to work for everybody, for what if you feel like you need it. Okay, and let's start working with the hair in sections, shall we? Okay, start from the back. What I want